If you want to make a journey in your car, you might consult a Melways map or some other type of map. You get in your car, you're driving down the road, you're supported by the signage that's out there in the street. Likewise, if you want to use public transport, there's information for you to understand the network and get to your destination. But what about when you get off public transport or get out of your car? What information is there available to support walking or cycling if you've cycled to an area? That's the area that Visual Voice works in, to provide information for people on foot. Primarily in city environments, urban environments, to make the city more legible. As they say, knowledge is power, and if people know more about a city or an area, it can encourage people to walk further or cycle further. And so that's the area that we're working on. There's a real lack of information currently for pedestrians. So we're starting to see some new projects that are bringing in signage to assist people, but it's not the signage that you've probably been familiar with. We've got to provide information for people that's the right sort of information for people. If you look at the examples here, there's a couple of signs that are showing the sorts of things that are relevant to people on foot. How far are the destinations? How the city is structured. We'll use maps to help people build up a mental map of the city and provide a level of information that, as I say, is relevant to someone on foot or on a bicycle. So the sorts of things that you need to provide for people is what we call heads-up maps. These are one of the things, maps that are actually orientated in the direction that people are travelling. Maps that actually show where it's safe to cross the road. Maps that highlight the footpath network, that enable people to see clearly where they want to get to and how they can get there. And including something as simple as a walking time is actually, can assist people or encourage people to walk more. I mean, quite often the barriers to walking are, like with most things, just perceptions that, it might be easier to jump in the car, but in fact it's easier to walk when it's only 10 minutes. And if you've got the information, it's often easier to make those journeys. Another feature of the information that we provide is the maps include illustrations of buildings, because that helps people build up a mental map of the area so that they can identify places on their journey, look for reference points, that sort of thing. The Street Finder Index is also included so that we're not always carrying the information that we need. You can look things up. So all of this information aims to build confidence and knowledge about the city. And the end result is that we believe that this leads to more walking and the confidence to walk more. That's all.